Early one morning the sun was shining, I was laying in bed. One uneasy change at all if her hair was still red. The folks said our life together sure was gonna be rough. Never did like mama's homemade dress, but the spank wasn't big enough. And I was standing on the side of a road and the rain falling up my shoes. Headed out for the East Coast, Lord knows I paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a gym, I guess, but I used a little too much force. Drove that car as fast we could, abandoned it out west. Split it up on the docks that night, both agreed it was best. She turned around to look at me, and I was walking away. Heard her say on my shoulder, we'll meet again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove, offered me a pipe. She said, you never looked like her, you look like a silent type. She offered me a book of poems and handed it to me, written by an Italian poet from the 13th century. And every one of them words ring true and blow like burning gold, pouring off of every page like it was written in my soul from me to you. Tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place, and I stopped in for a beer. I just kept looking at the side of her face in a spotlight so clear. And later on, the crowd thinned out, I just about to do the same. She was standing there in back of my chair, said to me, don't I know your name? I must admit, felt a little uneasy when she bent on the terrible laces on my shoe. All tangled up in blue. I lived with them on the Montague Street, in the basement down the stairs. There was music in the cafes at night and revolution in the air. She started into dealing with slaves and something inside of him died. She had to sell out the things she owned and froze up inside. When finally the bond fell out, I became withdrawn. The only thing I knew how to do was keep on keeping on like a bird that flew. Tangled up in blue. I was working in the Great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell. Never did like it all that much, and one day the edge just fell. Drifted down to New Orleans, where I happened to be employed. Went for a while on a fishing boat right outside Delacroix. But all the while I was alone and the past was close behind. I seen a lot of women, but she never escaped my mind. And I just grew tangled up in blue. Now I'm going back again, got to get her somehow. All the people we used to know, all illusions tell me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Don't know how it all got started, don't know what they're doing with their life. But me, I'm still on the road, heading for another joint. We always did feel the same, we saw it from different point of view. Tangled up in blue.